Welcome back to Change Your Life. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of Australian 20-cent value coins. In this video, we'll uncover the worth, iconic designs, hidden treasures, and shocking history behind the top 4 most valuable, expensive, and ultra-rare Australian 20-cent coins. We'll be exploring coins from 1974, 1981, 1999, and 2004, all without mint marks, struck at the Canberra Mint. These coins are made of cupronickel and feature the classic platypus reverse design. What's truly astonishing is that even dirty, worn, heavily circulated coins that look completely ordinary, can be worth thousands or even millions of dollars today. So before you spend that old 20-cent coin, stick around, because you might just be holding a fortune in your hands. Backhand index pointing right first up. Coin number 1. Welcome back. Stop, pause for a moment. Don't scroll. Don't rush. Hold this coin carefully and really observe it. This is the 1974 Australian 20 cents, struck in Canberra, no mint mark. Cupronickel, heavily circulated, worn, and dirted from decades of use. At first glance, it might seem like any ordinary coin lying forgotten in a jar, drawer, or pocket. But every scratch, dent, and faded line carries a story few will ever notice. This coin quietly holds decades of Australian history, commerce, and hidden potential. Millions were minted, yet only a few survived in a condition that makes them rare and collectible today. The right person, with the right knowledge, could see hidden fortune where others see only 20 cents. For decades, it traveled through countless hands, jingling in pockets, registers, and coin jars. It paid for groceries, bus fares, and small purchases, wearing down through ordinary life. The platypus reverse may look simple, yet its worn lines and circulation patterns reveal a rich history that collectors prize. The obverse, with Queen Elizabeth II, shows faint traces of time, each scratch and dent a silent witness to decades of Australian life. Its imperfections are proof of survival, resilience, and rarity, a coin that endured while millions were lost, melted, or discarded. What seems ordinary can hide extraordinary potential. Collectors know that subtle die differences, slight misstrikes, or weight variations can transform a common coin into a rare treasure. Even a heavily circulated 1974 20 cents coin could quietly be worth thousands to someone who knows what to look for. It's not just currency, it's a fragment of Australian heritage, enduring the passage of time and quietly gaining value. Every mark whispers decades of commerce, movement, and human interaction. Before spending or discarding this coin, pause. Examine it carefully. Feel its edges. Observe every mark. Millions of others were lost, melted, or ignored, yet this one survived. Its survival, subtle anomalies, and historical context make it a collector's dream. Even coins from 1974 can carry life-changing value if the right characteristics are present. Collectors prize more than shine, they hunt for history, rarity, and survival. A coin like this survived ordinary circulation yet quietly holds extraordinary potential. Subtle minting anomalies, minor die errors, or faint weight differences could make it highly desirable today. Every worn line and scratched edge adds to its story and value. This humble coin proves that ordinary currency can conceal extraordinary secrets. Millions overlooked it, unaware of its significance. Yet for someone with knowledge and patience, this 1974 Australian 20 cents coin could quietly hold a fortune. Its journey from pockets to cash registers, from hand to hand, has shaped its uniqueness. Imperfections are proof of survival, history, and hidden opportunity. This coin waits for someone who can see beyond the surface to its true potential. Even modern collectors know that history speaks louder than shine. The 1974 Platypus 20 cents coin survived circulation and carries decades of life, identity, and potential wealth. Collectors value authentic survival, historical context, and subtle uniqueness over perfect appearance. Its worn exterior masks decades of Australian commerce and collectible potential. Every scratch and faded line is part of a story that could quietly transform a collection into a treasure. Millions may pass it by, unaware of its hidden fortune. Yet the right collector, with patience and knowledge, can see its true worth. This coin survived decades of handling, yet quietly retains potential for extraordinary value. Every mark, dent, and scratch adds to its unique narrative. This is not just currency, it is history, survival, and quiet fortune waiting to be recognized. Its life has been ordinary, yet its potential is extraordinary. The 1974 Australian 20-cent coin may seem simple, but collectors know the power of survival and subtle rarity. Minor minting differences, circulation patterns, and signs of age quietly make it highly valuable. This coin is a testament to patience, observation, and the hidden treasures in everyday currency. The right eyes could see a fortune where others see only change. Every coin has a story, but some whisper louder than others. This 1974 Platypus 20 cents survived ordinary circulation, endured decades of use, and now carries potential that could quietly change a life. Collectors prize these coins because of their history, survival, and subtle anomalies. Even a coin that seems simple today may quietly be worth thousands tomorrow. It is proof that fortune often hides in plain sight, waiting for the right person to recognize it. Welcome back. Pause for a moment. Don't scroll. Don't rush. Hold this coin in your hand. Feel its weight. Sense the history pressed into metal. This is the 1981 Australian 20 cents, struck in Canberra, no mint mark. Cupronickel, worn, dirted, carrying decades of circulation. At first glance, it seems ordinary. Just another coin in millions. Yet beneath its dull surface, there's a story that could quietly change a life. Every scratch, every edge worn smooth, is proof of survival through decades of Australian commerce. Millions passed it by, unaware of its subtle uniqueness. The right collector could see hidden fortune where others see only 20 cents. This coin slid through countless pockets, registers, and change trays. It paid for groceries, bus rides, and small everyday transactions without fanfare. The platypus reverse shows wear, yet every faint line and curve tells the tale of resilience. The obverse bears Queen Elizabeth II's profile, softened by decades of hands and time. Its imperfections are not flaws, they are evidence of a life lived, of endurance, of rarity. Collectors prize such survival more than shine or mint condition. Few coins endure this long without disappearing, being melted, or lost forever. This coin quietly carries decades of Australian history in its metal frame. It survived where millions were discarded. And in that survival lies hidden potential. Even small differences make a world of impact. Die variations, minor misstrikes, or subtle weight differences elevate a coin from common to rare. A coin that looks ordinary to the untrained eye could quietly fetch thousands for the right collector. This 1981 20 cents coin is more than currency, it is a story, a fragment of heritage, and a potential fortune waiting to be recognized. Each mark whispers decades of use, commerce, and human interaction. Before you spend it or toss it aside, look closer. Examine the scratches, the faded edges, the uneven wear. Every line is proof that this coin endured what millions could not. It is resilience cast in metal, surviving while others were lost to time. Even coins from 1981 carry secrets only a collector can see. Collectors know the value of rarity, history, and survival combined. This coin may not shine, but it carries evidence of decades of life. It survived wallets, counters, and countless hands, all leaving their mark. Its imperfections make it unique, giving it character no brand new coin could have. In those marks is quiet potential for extraordinary value. Few pay attention to small coins. Yet the 1981 Australian 20 cents coin is proof that greatness can hide in plain sight. Collectors hunt not just for perfection but for story, rarity, and survival. This coin endured ordinary life but now quietly holds extraordinary potential. Its subtle differences and decades of wear make it a hidden treasure. Imagine the journey of this coin. From pocket to counter, from wallet to drawer, it survived it all. Scratches, dents, fading, each tells a chapter of life in Australia in the 1980s. Millions of coins from this year are gone, but this one remained. And in that survival lies possibility, rarity, and potential fortune. History speaks softly through its wear. The platypus reverse shows the passage of time, commerce, and human touch. Its edges, worn smooth, tell tales collectors treasure. Even in heavily circulated condition, it has value invisible to casual eyes. To the right observer, it can quietly transform ordinary change into extraordinary wealth. Millions may overlook it. Yet the right collector sees not 20 cents, but decades of history and subtle rarity. Its survival through circulation, its unique wear patterns, and its minting year quietly amplify its worth. Every dent, scratch, and faded line contributes to its story. This coin is proof that fortune often hides in plain sight. The ordinary hides the extraordinary. This 1981 Australian 20 cents coin, No Mint mark, is more than metal, it is endurance, history, and opportunity. Collectors prize its story, its survival, and the subtle anomalies that make it unique. Even coins seemingly mundane today can quietly be worth thousands tomorrow. It is waiting for someone who can see beyond the surface to its hidden potential. Every coin tells a story. Few whisper as loudly as this 1981 platypus 20 cents. It survived decades of circulation, endured ordinary life, and now carries potential fortune for the patient collector. Its history, its survival, and its subtle uniqueness make it extraordinary. In the hands of the right person, this ordinary coin could quietly change a life. Welcome back. Stop. Pause. Don't scroll. Don't rush. Hold this coin in your hand. Feel its weight. Feel the decades of life pressed into its metal. This is the 1999 Australian 20 cents, struck in Canberra, No Mint mark. Cupronickel, worn, heavily circulated, and dirted from years of everyday use. At first glance, it seems ordinary, just another coin among millions in wallets and jars. But beneath its dull surface lies a story few will ever notice. Every scratch, every faded line, every dent carries the imprint of survival. This coin has traveled through decades, carrying Australian history quietly within it. The right collector could see hidden fortune where others see only 20 cents. It passed through countless hands, jingled in registers, and paid for everyday transactions. Coffee, bus fares, snacks, small purchases erased its shine but added character. The platypus reverse shows faint details, softened by decades of circulation, yet each line tells a story. The obverse, with Queen Elizabeth II, bears subtle signs of wear that mark the passage of time. These imperfections are not flaws, they are evidence of survival, resilience, and hidden rarity. Millions of coins vanished over the years, melted down, lost, or ignored. This one survived. And in its survival lies potential, a rare combination of history, wear, and subtle anomalies. Even small differences make the biggest impact. Collectors understand that die variations, misstrikes, and slight weight differences can elevate a coin from ordinary to highly collectible. A coin like this, worn but unique, could quietly be worth thousands. It is more than currency, it is a fragment of Australian heritage and quiet fortune waiting to be recognized. Every faded scratch and worn edge whispers stories of commerce, survival, and human interaction. Before spending or discarding this coin, pause. Observe its weight. Run your fingers across its edges. Every dent, every scratch tells a tale that millions never survived. It is proof that ordinary coins can quietly transform into extraordinary treasures. Even coins from 1999 carry secrets that only collectors can unlock. Collectors hunt for more than shine. They hunt for history, rarity, and survival combined. This coin endured ordinary circulation yet quietly holds extraordinary potential. Minor minting anomalies, subtle die errors, or faint variations could make it highly desirable today. Its worn lines and imperfections are evidence of a journey few coins survive. Millions ignored it, but for someone with patience and knowledge, this 1999 20-cent coin quietly hides treasure. Its journey from pockets to cash registers and coin jars shaped its uniqueness. Its marks and imperfections are proof of survival and hidden opportunity. This coin waits for the right eyes to see beyond the surface. In that recognition lies potential fortune. Even modern collectors know history outweighs perfection. The 1999 Platypus 20 cents survived circulation and carries decades of human touch and commerce. Its imperfections and wear make it authentic, rare, and valuable. Every scratch, every faded line is a record of survival and enduring history. To a collector, it's proof that ordinary coins often hide extraordinary value. Imagine its journey. From pocket to register, from wallet to coin jar, it survived decades. Scratches, dents, and faded features tell decades of life in Australia. Millions of coins from this year are gone. But this one endured, quietly waiting for someone who recognizes its worth. History speaks softly through wear and tear. The platypus reverse shows decades of interaction and movement. Collectors prize these subtle signs of life and circulation. Even heavily circulated, this coin carries potential unseen to casual eyes. The right collector can quietly turn this into a treasure. Millions may overlook it. Yet the right person sees not 20 cents, but decades of survival, subtle rarity, and hidden fortune. It's unique where patterns and minting year amplify its collectible worth. Every scratch, dent, and faded line adds to its story. This coin is proof that fortune can hide in plain sight. The ordinary can hide the extraordinary. This 1999 Australian 20 cents coin, No Mint mark, is more than metal, it is survival, history, and opportunity. Collectors value its story, its endurance, and the subtle anomalies that make it rare. Even coins that appear mundane may quietly be worth thousands. In the hands of the right collector, this humble coin could change a life. Welcome back. Stop. Pause. Don't scroll. Don't rush. Hold this coin in your hand and feel its weight. Sense the decades of life pressed into its metal. This is the 2004 Australian 20 cents, struck in Canberra, No Mint mark. Cupronickel, heavily circulated, worn, and dirted from years of use. At first glance, it seems ordinary, just another coin among millions. But beneath its surface lies a story that few will ever notice. Every scratch, every worn edge, every faint line carries the imprint of survival. This coin has traveled through decades, quietly holding Australian history within it. The right collector could see hidden fortune where others see only 20 cents. For years, it jingled in pockets, registers, and coin jars. It paid for groceries, coffee, bus fares, and small purchases, leaving faint marks that tell a story. The platypus reverse shows wear, yet every curve and line whispers resilience and endurance. The obverse, featuring Queen Elizabeth II, is softened by decades of hands, each leaving subtle traces. These imperfections are not flaws, they are proof of survival, history, and quiet rarity. Millions of coins were lost, melted, or discarded, yet this one endured. And in its survival lies potential, a rare blend of history, wear, and subtle minting differences. Even small anomalies can transform value. Collectors know that die variations, minor misstrikes, or slight weight differences can elevate a coin from ordinary to highly sought after. A coin like this, worn but unique, could quietly fetch thousands for the right collector. It is more than currency, it is a fragment of Australian heritage, a piece of history, and quiet potential waiting to be discovered. Every scratch and faded line whispers stories of commerce, survival, and human interaction. Before you spend or toss it aside, pause. Examine it carefully. Feel its edges, observe every mark. Every dent and scratch tells a story that millions never survived to tell. It is resilience cast in metal, enduring while millions disappeared. Even coins from 2004 carry subtle secrets only a collector can see. Collectors prize more than shine, they seek story, rarity, and survival. This coin endured circulation but quietly holds extraordinary potential. Minor minting errors, faint die anomalies, or subtle planchet differences could make it highly collectible today. Its worn lines and imperfections tell the story of decades of use. In those marks lies quiet potential for extraordinary value. Millions overlooked it, but for someone with knowledge and patience, this 2004 20-cent coin hides treasure. Its journey through pockets, drawers, and registers shaped its uniqueness. Its marks and imperfections are proof of survival and hidden opportunity. This coin waits for the right person to see beyond its surface. And in that recognition lies potential fortune. Even modern collectors understand that history often outweighs perfection. The 2004 Platypus 20 cents survived circulation and carries decades of human touch. Its imperfections make it authentic, rare, and valuable. Every scratch and dent is a record of survival and enduring history. To a collector, this coin quietly proves that ordinary currency can hold extraordinary value. Imagine its journey. From pockets to cash registers, from wallets to drawers, it endured decades. Scratches, dents, and fading reveal decades of life in Australia. Millions of coins from 2004 are lost, yet this one survived. Its survival quietly holds rarity, uniqueness, and potential fortune. History speaks softly through wear and tear. The platypus reverse reveals decades of movement and human interaction. Collectors prize these subtle signs of life and circulation. Even heavily circulated, this coin carries potential unseen by casual eyes. The right collector can quietly turn this coin into a hidden treasure. Millions may pass it by, unaware of its true worth. Yet the right person sees not 20 cents, but decades of history, subtle rarity, and hidden fortune. Its unique wear patterns, minting year, and survival quietly amplify its collectible value. Every dent, scratch, and faded line adds to its story. This coin is proof that fortune often hides in plain sight. The ordinary can conceal the extraordinary. This 2004 Australian 20 cents coin, No Mint mark, is more than metal, it is survival, history, and opportunity. Collectors value its story, endurance, and subtle anomalies that make it rare. Even coins that seem mundane today can quietly be worth thousands. In the hands of the right collector, this humble coin could quietly change a life.